All right, y'all, welcome back. We're gonna do a little compilation video of some of my favorite moments from the year. But before we get into that, I want to say thanks to you guys for watching the content. You really, you guys are what allows me to do this stuff. And for those of you that clicked on this video, you guys are the real ones. You guys are the core audience. It was an amazing year. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Just a couple of numbers before we get into it, just to let you guys know. Just over 10 million views, 32,500 new subscribers, and 2,446,000 hours of watch time. That's a pretty wild number. Got a lot of plans for next year, but I want you guys to let me know down in the comments below, what was your favorite video from this year or your favorite trip? And what do you guys want to see for 2026? Let me know down in the comments below, and let's get into it.
Holy sh**. You can't see anything. There's a lake down there. This was probably a mistake. That's a good one.
Dang. He's under Jordan. That's a good one.
Hell yeah. Here we go, guys. Stoked on that. That is the new PB catfish and the biggest catfish I've ever caught through the ice, that's for sure. Big shout out to Josh and Jordan for bringing me out here and letting me use the good equipment and putting me on the fish.
You bet, man.
Well, we're gonna let this guy go.
Hopefully more to come.
Yeah.
Set.
Here we go. It's pretty cool.
Ooh, that was bright. That was close. That was real close.
It probably doesn't translate to the camera how cool this is. I don't feel like anything ever does. You can feel the mist off of it. I'm getting wet. Check that out. This is amazing. Oh, that is amazing, y'all. The water is really cold. Rubber's getting hit. There we go, I got something. Come on, be decent. Boom. That'll eat. That'll eat for sure. We're keeping that guy. Bam. Nice little crappie, and there's thunder in the distance, so we might get kicked off the water here. Did you see that? I'm parked right there. All right, I gotta get back to the dock. So I am going to pull in by this thing somewhere and camp down by it. Super stoked that they're letting me do this. Check this out, y'all. I don't think you guys can probably even get how big that is yet. Look at that thing. Can't even get the whole thing in the shot. All right, y'all. So we are about to put in some work. I rented myself a mini excavator. We've got a Bobcat E42 R2 series, and we are about to knock out this bar. And then you got this, Glenville Antiques. It's an old brick building. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, it's a lot of lightning. Dang. Not bad. All right, we got it turned around. Here we are right in downtown. But yeah, I think this is where we're gonna try to spend the night tonight. Yo, there's a car hauler that just pulled up right in front of the van. And I think he's about to unload stuff. Hopefully I'm not in the way. Yeah, dude's literally right in front of me.
It's like a little goblin. Yeah, Genie Hollow. Says right there. And there's a little genie. That's cool. It almost looks like a piece of it has fallen off, like maybe there was a hand or something right there. I can't tell. There's 83. It says 12. Genie Hollow, and like there's a 12 carved in top of it. 1912, 1812. It's creepy, dude.
Yo, this is wild. But I don't know if you can see the smile on my face. It's awesome at the same time. Like, this is exhilarating.
going to turn out to be a pretty good storm, I think. They're saying that there's like flooding possible and all of that. Yeah. I dig this, y'all. I do. Time to just say goodnight. This thing is super rad. But I'll see you guys in the morning. And another one. Those look decent. I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking for. Losing my hat. Yeah. Well, we just walked back to the train tracks.
This looks like I feel like no train. Look how clean this is. Like there's no oil spills or anything.
Yeah.
Straight from Mexico.
I wonder where these are actually made at.
Price, Ohio.
Might be still too hot.
They look hot as hell. I'm gonna wait.
Tastes about just like any tamale I've had. I've had real tamales before. Oh, they've got stained glass in here. Bavarian stained glass. That is a gorgeous window.
I feel like this is taller than the other one.
This is taller than the other room, especially with that top dome up there. Like 30 foot probably.
Oh, easy.
This is a really weird trail. Look at this. I was just down on the bottom. Yeah. Yeah, the size of this just doesn't translate to the camera. It's really cool. Big old rocky outcroppings. Wow, look at that. That looks like it could just tumble down at any second. This whole thing looks like it could fall over. There's a little dock over there. I think there's like private, oh, there's cabins. Can you see the cabins over there? Way up on the hill. God, look at all those signs. An Impala. Or Bel Air, I guess. I thought only Impalas had those tail fins on them. Man, this is beautiful. Just solid rocks all around. And a dang old waterfall. Check that guy out, it's pretty big. It's just as big as the car. And then you've got Lake Superior in the background. All right, y'all, we've made it back to the Airbnb, and it's this gorgeous little one-room cabin out here in the Northwoods.
There she is. It's like 3 different shades of blue and it's all metallic. If you can see that on there. And that looks super, super cool. Too bad it's not a little bit sunnier out here. And then on the rear, it kind of goes in like this. Like, we will put the spare tire carrier back on there, but that's cool. Tonight, I am at Robber's Cave in Lincoln, Nebraska, and they're gonna let me spend the night inside. It is dark. Turn this light on. I can see my breath. It doesn't feel that cold in here. That's creepy. This campground looks to be just as abandoned as the other one was. If I zoom in on that, you guys can maybe grasp how tall that is. Like, there's a walkway up there, and this thing would have basically been underwater up to those top openings and would have gone down that tube down the chute on the other side where we were at yesterday. I bet that's at least 4 or 5 stories tall, like a 4 or 5 story building. Probably taller because it's so far away and I can't really tell.
It's crazy how this is all paint and it's just falling off the probably the top of this. Bam. I gotta take a picture of that. So we've got 10 Cadillacs stuck in the ground here. This was put in 1974, and yes, they're all spray painted. There's a truck up front that you can buy spray paint. Climbed up this big thing of lava. I mean, you can see that down there. I've got the camera set up over there doing a time lapse, but the sunset up here is gorgeous. Mountains in the distance. And there's the mountain range over here. It's pink over there too. And then you've got all these mountains all around. Check those out. Big mountain range over there. This thing is huge. You can see the walkway to get up in there and work on it. It's hard to grasp the size of this, especially when you see them out from the highway. But it's just massive. Like, I can't even get the whole thing in the shot unless I'm way back there. Back in 1900, man, this would have been a swanky estate. Oh, and it looks like there may be a cellar below this. Oh, that's cool. You can see where the second floor was at. So there was the lower fireplace, and there was a fireplace for the second floor right there.
All right, y'all, thanks for watching. Like I said, let me know down in the comments below what your favorite video was and what you guys want to see going into 2026. And yeah, as always, stay tuned for the next adventure. I'll see you in a bit.